We'll be on my way out soon too.
Oh, you might be going over there too?
No, my physical test is on the 23rd of this month.
Over Wayne County?
No, the fire department.
Oh, okay.
23rd of this month is past.
No, my fault, July, excuse me.
Oh, okay.
No, because I said that because I live in Fort.
Messed
So the 4th of July, I forget, 4th of July was like this week.
Like, you messed
Yeah,
up, you messed
my
that one
bad.
up.
Well, the fireworks kind of took. Well,
Yeah, because I got this no excuse, like I said, 23rd of July.
Yeah, Rambo, he went on over there.
Yeah,
He came in here to tell me he was leaving. I'm gonna miss Rambo.
Wayne County Sheriff.
yeah, he's my mentor. He was telling me her to take my test, so I gotta get the hell out of here.
Yeah, that's good. People. Gore went too, right?
Yeah.
That was my girl.
I mean,
Do what you gotta do, huh?
yeah.
Court losing a lot of people.
I would've-
They're good workers.
Yeah, I mean, I would have stayed if it was like, man, retirement.
Huh?
I would have stayed if they had like, it was like my retirement business and stuff.
Y'all don't have a 401k?
Now this new company came in and took all that away.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
All right, good morning, A. Lewis. Good morning, Ms. Williams Law.
Good morning,
Laura.
Your Honor. Good morning, Officer Peoples, Jamira.
Good morning.
Alrighty.
A. Lewis, what's your name, please?
Aja Lewis.
Asia Lewis. Let's look you up. Can you spell your first name for me, please? Ms. Lewis, can you spell your first name for me, please? Ms. Lewis, are you there?
Hear me?
Yeah, are you there? Ms. Lewis? I think she's having some difficulty. Ms. Lewis? Ms. Lewis, can you unmute yourself, please? Ms. Lewis, can you hear me? If you can unmute yourself. Why don't you sign off and sign back in? Good morning, Attorney Goldman.
Morning, Your Honor. How are you today?
Very well. You're here for GFL?
No, I'm here for Anastasia Oldenbrook.
Oldenbrook.
Oh, okay. Did you want him to open up for you? Before you leave?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
So, can I get Anastasia Oldenbrook, please?
Mhm.
on that iPhone? Who just checked in on the iPhone?
Me, Joshua Gubin.
Joshua, say the last name again, please.
Hear it for some reason.
Oh, Gubin. All right, good morning to you.
Hello?
Yeah, good morning to you.
Yeah, good morning, sir. How you doing?
Very well. Middle name Paul.
Yes.
What's gonna go wrong with Olin Drive?
I'm also currently at work, so would I be able to maybe start right now?
We'll get you in and out. Matter of fact, we can get him a rain right now. But this is the city of Detroit versus Joshua Paul Gubin, case number U56696020. Appearance for the record, please.
I guess that's me, Your Honor. My name is Philip X. Walling, P 35229. I am your House counsel today, representing Mr. Gubin. Good morning, sir.
Morning, how you doing?
Fine, thank you.
As for purposes of arraignment, Counselor,
I'm going to stand my client mute at this time, Your Honor, and we are going to waive any kind of formal reading. If there's a bench warrant out there, won't you recall it, please?
I'm gonna enter a not guilty plea to client. I'll give him a $0 bond. And I don't have an offer, but the offer will be a one-time deal for your client, and that would be pleading to the disorderly conduct, pleading as charged. Will dismiss the case this one time for a $240 payment. He has an absolute right to a trial. Are you driving, Mr. Gubin?
No, I'm parked right now.
All right. He has an absolute right to a trial.
Did I hear you right, sir? If he paid the
I have-
$240, you would close it on payment?
Yeah, closing upon payment. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room. You can talk with him and you can, let.
Sir, may I say something?
Why don't you talk to your lawyer first, man?
Say something to the lawyer in the breakout room. Join the room, please. All right, who else is on that iPhone? Oh, they just checked in. All right, good morning. Who's on that iPhone there? Is that Anastasia Oldenbrock?
It sure is.
All right,
Your Honor, you
good morning.
recognized her.
Yes, I did.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
Well, I don't think it's bad. I've seen her enough. I try to remember everyone. I don't know how. Oh, I named her wrong. Whose name did I change there? I may have changed my own name. I did. All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Anastasia Elise Oldenbrock, case number Z8084041. Appearance for the record, please.
May it please the court, Your Honor, Ezra Goldman on behalf of Miss Oldenbrook.
All right, can you state your name for the record, Ms. Oldenbrook?
Anastasia Oldenbrook.
All right, good morning to you. I believe you've already been arraigned and you guys, what's gonna go on this case, Counselor?
Your Honor, here's what I'm hoping for. Ms. Oldenbrook scored a 93% on her 12-hour level 2 alcohol and drug education course. She hasn't been in trouble before, and she hasn't had a drink in nearly a year. And I'm hoping I can prevail on the city attorney to give me a 2-step, not just a 1-step reduction. We can't escape the fact that her blood alcohol was up there. That's just true. But you know, she is a first timer, so and she did do some work on this, so I'm hoping.
right. So I'm hearing you want another pretrial date. Is this how long has this case, been around?
Let's see. This case, I have had this case since March, and I think it existed a little bit before that.
So I'm gonna give you another pretrial date of 8/29/2022.
Let me just run that through. 8/29, got it. And that'll be first thing in the morning.
8:30.
And Your Honor, can I take, I'm gonna look up, but who is the courtroom prosecutor I should be talking to on this?
Well, you should be talking to Dante Goss, but he's not here this week, so.
Okay.
That's the problem.
Okay, so I'll get in touch with him in that interim.
Very good. All right, any further questions? You have any questions? I guess if you have any questions, Ms. Oldbrook, your counsel is very capable of answering anything. That congratulations on your sobriety as well, too.
Thank you.
So I hope you keep it up. All right, so 8:30 a.m. at August 29th, 2022. All right.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a nice day.
Have a better one. Thank you.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Yes.
Yeah, this is Joshua Gubin. I'm not sure what happened in the
Nor
breakout
I,
room.
Your Honor. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
We got vaporized there. So if I could go back to talk to Mr. Gubin, that'd be great.
Okay.
All right. How do I join the breakout room?
Rejoin that room, Mr. Gubin. You're still assigned to 2.
Join breakout room right here?
Yeah, rejoin that room. Yep. Okay. All right. Mr. Luis Garcia Sanchez, do you need an interpreter?
Yes, he will need one, Your Honor.
Can we get a Spanish interpreter if I correct Spanish, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, very well.
How did you guess?
You know something, I just, wait a minute, sir. You're gonna put that cigarette out in my courtroom.
We're not smoking.
No, not you, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Fortin.
Your Honor.
Go ahead.
Sorry, Your Honor.
All right. I just took a wild guess there. Are you, what's your name, ma'am?
My name is Carmen Lopez.
How you doing, Ms. Lopez?
I'm doing great. I was blessed this morning for waking up.
That is the case. Thank God for that, right?
Yes.
All right. So, we'll get a Spanish interpreter in here and,
I could, if you want, I could interpret for him.
yeah, we need a court approved in Spanish interpreter.
Okay.
I'm sure you can do a very good job, though. Maybe you might want to.
No, I do not want to go. I already went one time to go do the test to become a certified. And I will not, I left in the middle of it because I refused to speak the language that they want you to speak. Because most of these people don't know big words. You know, they come like from ranches and stuff like that. And they don't speak the language
So
that they want.
it's different dialects of Spanish then, huh?
Yes.
And what would you say, the dialect that you are most familiar with?
How would I put it to you? There's like high class people and low class people and high class.
So that's just
bigger words.
That's just like in America, slang versus
Yes.
versus the what they say, the proper form of English, right?
Yes.
I got you. All right. So now you speak both of them though, right?
I sure do.
I know
And
you
frequently.
do.
And frequently.
I know you do. All right. Mrs. A. Lewis, Alicia Lewis. Is that
It's
Alicia?
Asia Lewis.
Asia. Can I?
Yes, I'm the
Can I get the spelling of your first name, please?
ASIA.
ASIA.
Okay, that's pretty simple. How are you,
Louis,
ma'am?
I'm standing in for Paula Cole. I'm the APA.
Oh, well, that changes things. I was looking for you to, sorry. I didn't know whether you were defending or not. So, all right, good morning to you.
Good morning. How are you?
All right. Fortenberry, I'm very well, thank you. Fortenberry, the smoker. What's your name, sir? Unmute yourself, please. Somebody needs to unmute, help him out and unmute him, please.
My name is Ronald Garland.
Ronald Garland. Mr. Garland, all the same rules apply on Zoom as they do in your home or wherever you're zooming in from, as if you were in court, okay?
Okay, I'm sorry, Your Honor.
That's all right. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Gubin. Mr. Gubin, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. What would your client like to do, Mr. Walling?
Yes, Your Honor. My client wishes to continue his not guilty plea at this time. Please give him a pre-trial date via Zoom. No, a bench trial date via Zoom. I'm sorry, I misspoke.
And that's what you want to do, Mr. Gubin?
Yes, sir.
Okay, if there's nothing further, I'm going to set it for a trial date on August the 29th, 2022 at 9 a.m. All right?
All right.
If you don't have anything further, sir, good luck to you. I'll see you back then.
Is that
All right.
going to be our
Will I
target
receive,
date for the morning, Your Honor?
Will I receive mail?
Yeah, go ahead.
Mail about the date?
August 29th, 2022 at 9 a.m.
Okay.
Let me write this down.
Whether they want a pre-trial or a trial date, that's going to be our target date.
Yeah, until we got 4 trials that we can set on that date and 10 pre-trials we can set on that date.
Boy, they're really working you judges hard to restrict my hours.
No, I think that's
I had one question.
anybody but my clerk organizing the calendar. She's making sure that we're not overloaded
I see.
on a given day.
I see. I just thought if you had so many people who had a ticket issued them with L's on any given day, they'd all come to you like that.
No, she's being, well, that would be for arraignment, they would be. Mr.
Okay.
Gubin, do you have any further questions, sir?
Yeah, would I be able to maybe take care of this sometime in July? Because I'm trying to get these things taken care of because I'm in the process of trying to get my CPO for my job.
July. He needs an earlier court date is what he's saying.
Okay, let me check.
Trial date is what he's saying. He wants some special attention, right, mister?
I guess so, Your Honor. I didn't discuss the date with him. I did say that the court would give you a date and you'd be on your way. So
No, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get everything in my life straight and in order and take care of anything that I need to take care of as soon as possible.
well, Your Honor, with my long-standing history and the court's long-standing history of public service, I think we should do what we can to make this person go away happy.
All right, so I'll reset it. He's got to do got a job he's looking for. That's important to the court, and I'm sure very important to him. We'll reset it to July 28, 2022 at 9 a.m.
All right.
All right.
July 28th.
For sure, have a very good day.
All right, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And you said 9 a.m.?
At 9 a.m.
Thank you so much, Your Honor, and you have a wonderful day.
You have a better one. Good luck to you.
Appreciate it.
All right, no offer in this file for Mr. Garland either. This is the City of Detroit versus Ronald Ray Garland, case number B80789814. Appearance for the record, please.
Yes, that's mine again, Your Honor. Philip X. Walling representing Mr. Garland, is it? I don't see him on the docket.
He's on the docket at 9 o'clock.
Okay, now I see it, yes. It says vendor rules.
Yeah, they say he bent the vendor rules.
Well,
That's what they say.
I understand that. Do you have anything other than a register of actions, Your Honor?
I have a ticket here.
Yeah.
Not very much. Selling central, it's just not very legible. Cultural district, selling, here, you want to send it? We'll send it to you.
That'd be fine. That'd be fine.
Maybe you can make it better than me. It's not very legible. State your name for the record, Mr. Garland, please.
Ronald Ray Garland.
All right. Good morning to you, Mr. Warbling.
Good morning, Your Honor. How are you and your staff? Mr. Walling.
Ben, as always, my friend, a pleasure.
Good, same here. It's all mine. Good to see you. And good to see you, Judge.
Very good to see you as well. This is Kenyon Grigsby.
Yes, Judge. And I've had no luck getting a hold of him since yesterday.
Say what?
I've been unable to contact him successfully. I've been trying since yesterday, which is unlike him, Judge. So I have no explanation at this point.
See, what a good lawyer always has those little words, coded words in there that says it's unlike him. So he's basically saying, don't take me as my client, right, Mr. Warbling?
That's accurate, Your Honor.
And it comes out so naturally.
It's an isolated incident, Your Honor.
Huh?
It's an isolated incident.
Right.
That's exactly what I read into what he was saying without him even saying it.
It's outside his character, Your Honor.
I like that, Ben. That's a very
Thank
nice
you.
way of putting it.
Yes, sir.
Oh, well, you know something, Mr.
Yeah.
Mr. Warbling, it just rolls off your tongue, but I don't believe you.
You silver-throated devil.
I'm having a hard time because you know why? Your client seems like he's a frequent flyer down here.
Yeah.
I gotta imagine he's missed probably plenty court dates, but maybe you're right this time. Maybe he's changed his ways and.
That's true, Judge. Today is a new day.
It's a new day.
Yeah.
But I definitely appreciate the advocacy, sir. I do.
Well, thank you, Judge.
you want to wait, or do you want to get this show on the road? Give him a few minutes, Mr. Warbling, or you want to get this show on the road?
Judge, at this point, because I have a few other hearing, like some starting at 9, so whatever the court wants to do, probably proceed. I don't know if the court would give me the benefit of the doubt on his behalf to get a new date, or whatever the court wants to do.
This is the city of Detroit versus Kenyon Jermaine Grigsby. Case number SP 13541. No, that's Ms. Cox. Z 8054821. 18451403. Appearance for the record, please.
Hey, please, this court, Ben Werbling, P64889, we have Mr. Grigsby.
As you stated off the record, client's not here, you don't know where he is. For you, Mr. Warbling, I'm gonna give this, well, put it this way. If I give him a warrant, it's gonna be a $0 bond warrant anyway.
Right.
So it'll at least get it off our books. Come back in and anytime, and even if he gets pulled over, well, he's not gonna get arrested, right?
That's correct,
So,
Judge.
Let's do the warrant. Failure to appear, $0 bond. All right.
Very good, Judge.
All right. If there's nothing further, have a very good day.
You the same. Thank you, Judge. Have a great day.
Bye, man.
Yep, see you,
Good
Phil.
morning, Mr.
Thanks.
Cox. How are you?
Doing fine, Your Honor. How are you today?
Very well, very well. Ms. Lopez was kind of teaching me language. It's kind of automatically 2 dialects. You hear about different dialects in like the African languages and stuff like that. And I never thought that the Spanish language had different dialects. I thought it was kind of like a universal thing. But Ms. Lopez we had a good conversation a minute ago, and she mentioned about the dialect that she says that it's 2 different kind of dialects, and she was kind of explaining. I was like, oh, that's like the slang and the proper form of English, or whatever they say. When for Black people they call it Ebonics.
Right.
That was the name. That's the name for it, Ebonics. Well, that's what they termed it. I don't know who made the term up, but this.
So now I became a teacher.
Is that what?
I said, so now I became a teacher?
You did. I mean, I'm sure, Miss Lopez, that you've done a lot of teaching in your life, right?
Oh, yes.
You probably raised kids or raised some kids in the neighborhood or anything, so you've done a lot of teaching.
I have.
So, but you taught me something today, that's for sure.
That's a good thing.
All right, Ms. Cox, can you raise your right hand, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm that you will truly, accurately, and impartially interpret in the manner now before the court and not divulge confidential communications, so help you God?
I do.
All right, Ms. Cox, can you, do you swear or affirm that you will, to the best of your ability, translate from English to Spanish and Spanish to English?
I do.
Very well. And Ms. Lopez, you're gonna tell me afterwards what type of Spanish Ms. Cox is translating in, okay?
I'm not busting on her.
All right. This is.
That's a good job.
You say what?
She does a good job.
Thank you. Thank you.
This is the city of Detroit versus Luis Garcia Sanchez, case number SP 1248053, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Este es el caso de la ciudad de Detroit contra Luis García Sánchez, número SP 1248053, cargos número 1 y 2. Por favor, pongan sus nombres en las actas.
Elbeck Walling, representing Mr. Garcia Lopez. Is he on today's docket, Your Honor?
Este es el abogado representándolo a usted. El señor García López está en el horario hoy, su honoría.
Hello?
Not
I'm
sure
looking.
what happened.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, actually, Mr. Lopez is 1 week late.
We have June 28th at 8:30, Your Honor.
El juez dijo que hoy era una semana retrasada, pero la señora contestó que no, que tienen los papeles, que es para hoy a las 8:30.
I don't know if you can see it.
Oh, let me see there.
Y se lo mostró, no sé si lo puede ver, pero sí se ve muy claro.
Well, let me say this. Hold that back up, please.
Okay.
Voy a decir esto, por favor, muéstreme ese papel otra vez.
Oh, am I blocking any numbers or anything?
No, we can see it. Él le preguntó si estaba ella con los dedos bloqueando algo, pero no, se ve todo muy bien.
All right, you can put that down.
Puede bajarlo.
State your name, Ms. Lopez.
Carmen Lopez.
Le preguntó a la señora López que por favor pusiera su nombre bajo las actas.
Oh, I remember this case from last week. We had an interpreter in here, Sarah, and Mr. Lopez didn't show. Nevertheless, we
Yo
will,
me acuerdo de este caso la semana pasada y teníamos un intérprete, pero el señor no se presentó.
Excuse me, Your Honor, but the last time we was in court was 4/22, and you gave us the date of June 28th.
La señora López clarificó, me perdona su honoría, pero la última vez que estuvimos aquí fue el 22 de abril y usted nos dio esta fecha de hoy.
okay. I don't know what happened with that in the computer. It says the 21st, and I do see you had some handwritten note on there, the 28th. It doesn't, it's not going to harm him in any way as far as this is concerned, so.
No sé cuál es la confusión porque la computadora muestra una cosa, pero veo que usted lo tiene ahí escrito a punto de letra. Y de todas maneras, eso no va a causar ningún perjuicio en el caso, en su caso.
Today is a day and time set for pre-trial in the matter. And what I'll do is I'll offer Mr. Garcia Sanchez a blocking traffic for the defective brake light ticket. That's going to be $175. We'll dismiss the misdemeanor.
Lo que hoy es la fecha entonces para una audiencia preliminar, lo que le voy a ofrecer al señor García Sánchez es que en vez de del cargo de las luces o quitar uno y que deje uno rebajado que se llama impedir tráfico o bloquear tráfico, la multa sería $175.
Mr. Sanchez has to understand that he has an absolute right to a trial. I have Mr. Walling on the line if he wants to speak with him regarding the offer. that blocking traffic is akin to an expensive parking ticket. It doesn't abstract to the Secretary of State. It's just a civil infraction and it won't carry any points.
Yo quiero que el señor García Sánchez sepa que él tiene un derecho a pedir un juicio y si quiere puede ir a un cuarto privado para hablar con el abogado Walling para que si tiene algunas preguntas o quiere hablar con él. De todas maneras, ese etiquete de bloquear tráfico es una infracción civil y no se le reporta a la oficina de las licencias al secretario del Estado.
So what do you want to do, Mr. Garcia Sanchez?
Entonces, señor García Sánchez, ¿qué quiere hacer usted?
Pagar la multa.
Pay the ticket? No?
Speak to Mr. Walling just so he can get a clear understanding of what's going on.
Por favor, hable con el señor Walling para que tenga un entendimiento más conocimiento sobre esta situación. Nos van a mandar a un breakout room con el señor Walling. Ve el botoncito donde dice join. I'm explaining to them, Your Honor, how to join the breakout room. I have the notice. Señor García Sánchez, ¿ve que puede unirse a un cuarto privado? ¿Lo ve en su pantalla? Okay, they went.
Room 2 for me, Judge?
Yes. This Anastasia Boulevard, I didn't call it, this 1161. That's where it belongs. All right, who's on the phone there at 313-856-7679? You have to press *6 to unmute yourself.
Oh, okay, this is Nathan Lindsay. I'm in the hospital, and I was just supposed to be a review. I've been calling Miss Green, letting her know that I only got 5 hours at that church, and then they told me don't come back, and she never called me back. I've been leaving stuff, so they gave me the paperwork for the 5 hours. And the first 2 times I went to the church over there on Joy Road in Hubble, they wasn't there. So the lady, I finally got some time she gave. I got 5 hours over at the church, and then after that day, she said, don't come back. The church gonna be closed. I've been trying to contact Miss Green, and I was gonna fax the information, but I'm in the hospital right now over at Sinai Grace on 6 Mile. My heart is hurting in the chest, so they're doing a lot of stuff on me right now. So I don't know what to do.
Well, you need to just pay.
Pardon me?
You need to just pay.
I don't have the money right. I did 5 hours of community service. I don't have the money right now. I don't have any money to just pay it off. I could work with you. I could probably give you something every month. Or let's try that again. I don't know. I got 5 hours of community service. I mean, I don't know what else to do.
I'll give you credit for your 5 hours of community service, but I mean, at this point, we're going all the way back to February
Right.
2022 was assigned to multiple sites, but reported
Yeah.
some type. with
That's
each.
out of our control, Johnny. I've been going there, ain't there? And then what can I do? Make them open up the place? I mean, then you can't make them, and then I'm going. So what do we do?
Listen, Mr. Lindsay,
Yeah.
it's out of my control too. Okay? So I've gone over and above and done everything I can. I don't
Right.
know how to help.
So what can we do? I mean, what's the solution here now?
You gotta pay.
I don't have the money right here. I get a little money every month, once a month there.
Well, you gotta figure it out, man. You can call down there to get a payment plan.
Okay, well, who do I call? 36th District?
Can we payment plan number?
I can't hardly hear you. Hold on. Something. I
on
call who?
Hold on.
Hold on. All right.
Okay. Attorney Fish,
Yes, Judge.
I have the APA Lewis on the line. I don't know if you've spoken to them regarding the matter, but APA Cole is not here at this moment, and I don't know what's going on. I don't have a clue what's going on.
So Ms. Cole and I had talked. There's a number of things. They go back to COVID times, and there's some ones that the court never forwarded that it looks like we never got notice of, et cetera, et cetera. So Ms. Cole and I were going to have a conversation. She has pulled out most of the court files. I have all of mine, and we were just waiting for an opportunity to sit down together and go through them all and take care of all of them at the same time. My understanding is she's out today, so we couldn't have done that today, and she was going to request an adjournment, which I will request an adjournment on our behalf, and find a date that if we put it out 30 days, that gives us a chance to go through every one of these and have them all fixed up and resolved.
Absolutely, Your Honor. That is what Ms. Cole did inform me of yesterday, and to just ask for an adjournment so that she could continue those conversations with defense counsel.
Yeah, I got that, but this was what I thought we were supposed to be doing during that whole time that we got the cases called for, but obviously it's not completed.
Correct, Judge.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Luis Garcia Sanchez. Mr. Sanchez, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what does your client want to do?
Vamos a regresar entonces al caso del señor García Sánchez. Señor García Sánchez, les di la oportunidad de que hablara con el abogado en un cuarto privado. Señor abogado Walling, ¿qué quiere hacer su cliente?
Your Honor, Mr. Garcia Sanchez wishes to tender a plea to the amended charge of blockading traffic.
El señor García Sánchez quiere hacer una declaración sobre el cargo rebajado de bloquear o impedir tráfico.
I have a request for the court, Your Honor. Mr. Garcia Sanchez tells me that can be paid today. Could we have a dismissal upon payment, sir?
Señor juez, yo tengo una petición. El señor García Sánchez me ha dicho que él puede pagarlo hoy. Yo le pido, si es posible, que quiten o anulen los cargos cuando él lo pague hoy.
Well, this is a civil infraction, so it just be closed out. The other case is gonna be dismissed upon stipulation of probable cause, the misdemeanor anyway.
Well,
El otro cargo se va a quitar cuando él se declare culpable de uno y el otro es una infracción civil.
that's fine then, Your Honor. A civil infraction I'm not overly concerned with. I have no objection to the court using the ticket as a factual basis.
No tengo ninguna objeción a que la corte use el tiquete como causa probable y el hecho de que entonces quede con una infracción civil, no me opongo a eso.
And I will stipulate to probable cause for you on the other case.
Y yo estipulo que sí hay causa probable en el otro caso.
Okay, Mr. Garcia Sanchez, do you understand everything that's going on, sir?
Señor García Sánchez, ¿usted entiende todo lo que está pasando, señor?
Sí.
Yes.
And is that what you want to do, sir? Take this blocking traffic, like I say, it's like an expensive parking ticket. It's just a civil infraction. It doesn't abstract to the Secretary of State. It's no points, $175. And we'll close the matter out. We'll dismiss the misdemeanor. Is that what you want to do?
Eso es lo que quiere hacer entonces, señor García Sánchez, declararse a lo que es una infracción civil, que es como si fuera un tiquete que le dieron de estacionarse en un lugar no debido. No tiene puntos en su licencia y tendría que pagar la multa de $175. ¿Eso es lo que quiere hacer?
Sí, está bien, se la pago.
Yes, that is fine. I will pay it.
Okay, sir, I will accept your stipulation to the face of the ticket on behalf of your client. Counsel, I'll find your client responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic. I'll find your client $175, and with that stipulation, I'll dismiss the misdemeanor. I'm going to give him a pay-by date of next week, just in case he has July the 5th pay-by date. If there's no further questions, $175. Pay that, and then he did that kiosk in the city of Detroit, or come down to the courthouse and pay that. So.
Entonces, voy a aceptar la declaración de su cliente de ser responsable del cargo rebajado de bloquear tráfico. La multa es $175 y vamos a quitar los otros cargos y le voy a dar hasta una semana para que lo pague. O sea, sería el 5 de julio que lo tienen que pagar. Si no tiene más preguntas, son $175 y los puede pagar en los kioscos que se llaman DivDat o puede venir a la corte y pagar por el cajero.
Excuse me, Your Honor, can we pay online?
¿Podemos pagar por el internet, su honoría?
I'd pay that, I'd pay that at the DivDat, and you can upload, I'm told you can upload that DivDat app to your phone. That's DIVDAT. That's at Myers, that's at CVS's around the city.
Judge, you're killing this court, this interpreter.
Sí, eso usted sería mejor que lo pagara por DivDat y usted puede poner eso como una app en su teléfono o en su computadora y eso es algo que se puede pagar por Meijer, por CVS. Es preferible que lo pague por DivDat. D-I-V-D-A-T.
Okay. If there's nothing further, you guys, well, that'll conclude the matter. Now,
No,
let me ask you,
Do I
Si no
have
tiene,
my
si no
report?
tiene ninguna otra pregunta, eso entonces ya acaba su caso, termina con todo.
Do you want the report, Your Honor?
I want the report now, Ms. Lopez.
She was awesome. She's awesome.
I know, you know, something, I'll tell you, but I'm blessed to have some very good interpreters, Ms. Cox being one of the best.
Yes,
And you know, certain interpreters you have, they only want you to say one line or two. And I kind of take them for granted, and I apologize to you, Ms. Cox, sometimes, but I know you're so good that I get to rolling and I think about it and I'm like, no, I got Ms. Cox, so I know she's got it, you know, and she's spot on all the time.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you, everybody.
Always got to smile, always.
Oh, thank you.
Always.
All right.
So if there's nothing further, Mr. Garcia Sanchez, well, let me say Ms. Lopez, Ms. Cox, and Mr. Garcia Sanchez, have a very good day. Buenos dias.
You have a very blessed weekend, all of you.
Thank you.
All right.
All right,
Okay.
bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Ronald Garland. Mr. Garland, I'm giving you an opportunity. Well,
I didn't have a ticket, Judge.
You didn't, you didn't get the ticket yet? Did you get
No.
the ticket? Philip X. Walling? Oh.
Actually, it's Walling Philip X at Gmail.
All right. All right, well, let me get the ticket. All right, let's call the case of GFL Environmental USA. This is the city of Detroit versus GFL Environmental USA, or GFL Inc., or just GFL. Case numbers C0226091, C0223444, counts 1 and counts 2, C0223451. This is the state of Michigan versus GFL Inc. SX 359-21251, SX 361-21481, SX 3805-3021, SX 3909-8571, C0224732, C0218491, C0221771, C0222101, C0222331, C0222391, C0223771, C0223781, C0224721, C0224921, SX 3673221, and C0224731. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Agent Lewis for the state of Michigan, P85520.
Yep, unmute yourself, Counselor.
Thank you, Judge. Michael Fish on behalf of GFL Environmental 34868.
Okay. Well, let's try it one more time. Hopefully you guys can get a resolution of these cases. You indicated to the court that you need another 30 days, correct?
That's correct, Judge.
All right, I'm going to call this the final pretrial. And we got to move these along. I know it's a lot of cases, but I know we got two very good lawyers working on this. I'm sure there's no reason that you guys can't come to some sort of amicable resolution to these cases.
I agree, Judge. Thank you.
And I know GFL's got money. That's not a, you don't know that, right? So, all right. So I'm going to give you until July the 28th. I'll give you till July the 28th. And hopefully we'll be back here with a resolution on that date. And if it's nothing further, then you guys have a very good day. All right.
Thank you, Judge.
You
Much
as well.
appreciated.
Thank you.
Have a nice 4th.
All right. You as well. Thank you.
Your Honor, this is Nathan Lindsay.
I know who it is, sir.
Okay. Sorry.
They have more cases, all these cases. Yeah, it's all under different names and stuff like that.
So is everything that's set for today, or is it more that needs to be set?
It probably needs to be more, I don't know, it probably needs to be GFL, environmental, GFL, and GFL, so at least everything on the thing
I
today.
know she mentioned about 20 cases. I'm just the attorney that feels important to just, well, that's not. Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Light, he's gone. Jesse Lights, he's here.
You want me to talk to Mr. Garland, Your Honor, or you want me
Yeah,
to?
you have the ticket now?
I do, sir.
I'll put you in a breakout room, Mr. Garland. Join the room, please. Mr. Lights. I had a number to that page, so we can set up a payment plan. Mr. Lights, good morning to you.
Good morning, sir.
Jesse Earl Lights Jr.
Yes, sir. Sir.
Last week.
Actually, I put in my schedule for today. That was the schedule. That's what they had me down for. That's what I put in my schedule, and it was supposed to be today at 8:30. That's why I was trying to find out which one I was supposed to log into on my Zoom.
Seems like some other people have said the same thing you have. I don't know what went on that last 4 days.
Yeah, because I'm like, it was a lot of other people that got the same date as me as well. And I made sure that I put it into my schedule so I wouldn't forget this day, because I really just want to try to get my license back and everything, because I cannot, get to work. Like,
do you have anything else on your driver's license besides these matters?
well, only thing they've been doing is really on 6 Mile. Mostly they just been pulling me over. It's like they're harassing me at this point, but I don't think.
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that.
No. I have insurance on my car. That was the only thing they've been pulling me over for. It's saying that I had no insurance on the car. And
all right. So who's harassing you?
Whoever, the police that's over here on 6 Mile and Evergreen.
Is it the same officer?
One time is the same two. I don't know their names, but one usually wear glasses, the other doesn't. And it's only one guy that was a black cop and a white cop, and them two searched my car as well.
Are they patrol officers, or are they in the narcotics blue in the?
No, they're not narcotics. They're regular, police officers.
Well, that whole harassing you, I just sometimes I take that, and I don't really. I get it. Sometimes it does happen, but all right.
I ain't gonna actually say that they harass me, but it feel like they are though sometimes, because I just really, I understand there's a lot of issues that happen in this area. So of course they're around here, and plus it's a police station that's literally like 5 minutes up the street from me. So I could understand what issues they have around this area, but I just feel like sometimes they might be harassing me because of, the things that does happen around this area. Because the only places I really go is when I come from work, I go straight to the gas station to get something from there, and I go get something to eat at the Coney Island right up the street. That's the only thing I really do when I come home from work.
So why don't you walk?
At this point, that's what it seemed like it should I should do at this point.
Why don't you walk? You know, that'll solve a lot of problems, because first of all, you told me you don't have a driver's license. You're not supposed to be behind the wheel of a car anyway.
That's understanding. I understand.
But it's not convenient. That's not convenient. That's not convenient for you.
Yeah, that's understanding.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Ronald Garland.
Yes, Your Honor.
I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what does your client want to do?
Your Honor, his lawyer would like to move to dismiss this matter. Shall we start with age and then move right into illegibility?
Start with age, you see it?
I did see it.
Okay.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I really would like to get a city attorney to respond, but let me see. I didn't see. Let's see here. All right. Go ahead, Counselor.
Your Honor, this is a 2014 ticket. This 2014 ticket, Your Honor, to my knowledge, is illegible in that it does not give adequate notice to my client and his lawyer of what exactly he's charged with. The docket gives no help. All it says is this a pretrial for vendor rules. I would submit to the court that this is too old and too illegible, and I would move to dismiss this at this time, as it's defective literally on its face.
Well, I'm not going to dismiss for that reason, because now I see what it says. He's in the cultural district and he was selling, the allegation is that he was selling Detroit Lions bags. I haven't checked the ordinance number, but I will dismiss for the other reason as far as age of the case is a 2017 ticket. To strike that 2014 ticket. That's 8 years old.
I can keep that with me.
And I do know that Officer Crawford, the one that wrote the ticket, has long retired now, at least a couple of years ago, and I don't think this is any way to really get him back in force. So I'm going to dismiss for that reason, and I'll waive the warrant fee. If there's nothing further, sir, have a very good day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Let's go with Mr. Nathan Lindsay.
I knew they wanted to get on. So you're good? You can leave?
Yeah, you can leave. This is the city of Detroit versus Nathan Lindsay. Case number,
this is me.
I know. He doesn't stop talking. Case number U561242220, U567953320. The day is the date and time set for review in the matter. I have checked the register of action. Mr. Lindsay says that he did 5 hours of community service. I don't know if I haven't had confirmation on that. He was supposed to do 25 hours of community service, and the matter would have been closed out and dismissed. However, he comes in, and I think this is more than the first time that he's come in and he's given me an excuse to why he hasn't completed. And at this point, I'm not even gonna try to make the determination of whether there's a valid reason or not. All I do know is that that the things have not been done by his own admission. So I'm gonna put a date down and if you can indicate it also to the court off the record that he's in the hospital now. So he has some sort of ailment with his heart, I guess, that he needs to get checked out. I wish you the best of luck on that. And I hope for you a speedy recovery, I will say that. But at this point, I'm just gonna give him one final date. I don't even need to see you back, sir. If it's not done by this date, either the hours, well, I'll have him back just in case.
Thank you, Judge.
Or a payment plan, then that's it. I'm not gonna keep going back and forth. You're a grown man, sir. And I'm not gonna keep on supervising this stuff. So we'll set another final review date for August the 29th, 2022. And we'll have you back at 8:25 a.m. Let's get him a number to make payment, so he can make payment arrangements. You can use that number and call. You can make arrangements on your own and put away whatever kind of money you need to put away, or you can do the community service. You've already got 5 hours. I'll make sure that does Ms. Green know that you've completed 5 hours? Mr. Lindsay?
Yes, sir.
Because Ms. Green, when it's time for him to talk, he doesn't say anything. But he says something all the time when it's not time for him to talk. So, Mr. Lindsay, does Ms. Green know that you, does Ms. Green know that you did those 5 hours? Does she have that in her? Have you sent her that?
I've been leaving messages on the phone. I've been trying to get this stuff faxed to her.
No, the answer is no.
No, I've been trying to talk to her. She haven't called me back. I was gonna fax this stuff, go to UPS. I'm winding up in the hospital yesterday. I've been here since then. I was on my way there. I went back home. My chest hurt. So, look. Okay.
Mr. Lindsay.
I think I'm playing.
Mr. Lindsay, listen, I don't wanna put any extra stress on you. I asked you a yes or no question. I take it that the answer is no. You indicated to me that you're in the hospital just yesterday, but this stuff goes back to February. So what you did before you got into the hospital in February is really pertinent, and we don't even have verification that you did the 5 hours.
I got it. I can mail it to you. I'm making a copy. I'm in this hospital. Matter of fact, every time I went to the church, they ain't there. They finally let me get some hours in. She's sending me to these black churches. They ain't doing nothing. It's a scam. So I'm gonna send this to you. I'm going downtown. I got 5 hours. I'm trying to contact this lady.
Listen, sir, you don't have to send me anything. And I'm not gonna sit here and let you defame these black churches calling it a scam, or the probation department calling it a scam. I have people that I allow to do community service and go through Ms. Green all day.
They don't be there.
They don't come back. I have very, very few people that come back that have problems like you.
Well, I got them.
And you're in your 60s. Seems like you don't have a dime to your name. Talk about it's a scam. So let's not go there. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Do you have an ink pen available to yourself, sir?
Pardon me?
Do do you have an ink pen so you can write this number down unless you want to,
Yeah,
if you want to set up a
Yeah.
payment plan?
Yeah, I got a pen.
313-965-3835.
3835. That's 965. 3835.
Let's see what
That's
you come
nine.
up with. 965-3835, 313.
All right, I got it.
Let's see what you come up with on August the 29th. What kind of excuse am I gonna hear at that time?
Hopefully not.
I hope not. I'm not gonna hear any of it because I'm done with it after that. I can put you in jail and do some jail time for this.
Yeah, there you go. Well, listen, but anyway, how much credit do I get for the 5 hours, Yana?
Well, you don't get anything till you prove it. So you prove it and we'll talk about
All right.
it. Have a good day.
Okay. You too. Thank you. Bye.
Scam. Somebody's trying to scam him. He ain't got nothing to scam.
Your Honor, that has always been the thing that irritates me when you ask a question and you get a long response without an answer to the question.
It's just a yes or no. Did you provide a proof for the 5 hours? And he goes in and they're scamming him.
Yes, I found.
Unreal. All right. And Mr. Likes is here. He came into the same situation, it appears, that Mr. Garcia Sanchez. He's not on the docket today. He has, in his notes, he tells me that he was supposed to be here on the 28th. And the docket says, just like Mr. Sanchez's case, that he was supposed to be here on the 21st. So that's just to give you a heads up with that.
All right, and what is Mr. Likes here for?
Some improper plate, unregistered, untitled, no insurance, no ops, no insurance, and improper license, all misdemeanors. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 misdemeanors.
Well, you've been doing so well today, Your Honor. Is there an offer that's in the file?
No, not yet. Well, let's call the cases.
Okay.
This is the city of Detroit versus Jesse Earl Likes Jr. Case number SP 1248189, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1249001 and SP 1347207, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Your Honor, my name is Philip Walling, representing Mr. Jesse Likes, who's not on the docket today.
I won't say you forgot the X, but I was used to hearing the X, Mr. Wall.
Did I forget it?
You didn't say it.
No.
I don't know if you got it or it was unintentional or intentionally did.
God, after all these years, you'd think the age wouldn't kick in on my name. Philip Walling, representing Mr. Likes.
I'm just used to hearing Mr. Likes, you know, he always puts the X in there and I was surprised. So today is the date and time for an arraignment. There are warrants on his name. So let's get your client arraigned.
Yes, sir. Your Honor, at this time, I would waive any kind of formal reading of these tickets, and I would ask my plea not guilty, Your Honor.
All right, we'll enter a not guilty plea. I'll recall the warrants, and we'll give your client a $0 bond. I do believe this is the second time in a row that someone has said that they were told for 28 they wrote it down like that, and then it's been the 21st, so it's not that big of a deal right now. He's here. Now, we were discussing about his driver's license. Well, we had a discussion about him saying that he was being targeted.
Yes,
and I'm not gonna say.
I wanted to pipe in at that time. You know, my thought on that, Mr. Likes, is not that they're harassing you, but you're shooting fish in a barrel. They know you. They know you got no license. That's an easy ticket.
I kind of suspect the same thing. Now, when I look at these cases, and I will say, Mr. Likes, when I look at these cases, and not to say that they have to write you for a civil infraction, and when people make those claims like that, I'm not saying that this is not happening to me. You know, I'm not saying that at all. And when I look at these cases, and someone makes that claim, I try to ascertain why they were being pulled over. And I don't see any civil infractions like a disregarding a red signal or speeding or anything that go along with that. They're just document tickets, you know. And I venture to say, and I'm not even gonna make a determination on why they pulled you over or what, but what Mr. Walling said is probably plausible, that they know that you don't have a driver's license. And there you go again, up to the Coney Island. They're easy pickings for them.
Mr. Like has a route, the police have a route.
Yeah, but nevertheless, you don't have a driver's license. And it's not that you're telling the court that I had to make it to work and it is 30 miles away and no bus will get there, or even I just had to make it to work. You're telling the court that you're going up to the Coney Island in a corner store. You know, me personally, I wouldn't say that. I just wouldn't say it. But now let's talk about the driver's license. Why don't you have a license? Because all I see is these pretty much. Look, down here, it looks like you only got these 6 tickets.
And then it's like,
should not be preventing you from getting a license.
yeah, that's what's stopping me from getting my license, pretty much.
No.
And when I work, it's hard to get to work sometimes because I'm always late because I always have to catch the bus all the way to Highland Park. So it gets real tough out here, but can't tell you that.
No, you can tell me that, but listen to what you're saying. You're saying, I got in the car.
No, I'm saying, no, I was saying like, you probably understand. That's what I'm saying.
No, but what I'm saying is you say, I got in the car to go to the Coney Island. But
yeah, that shouldn't,
you try to catch the bus, you catch the bus to work. I would think it would be the opposite. You would jump in the car to go to work, you would go walk up to the Coney Island. All right.
Yes, Your Honor.
But what I'm getting to, my point is this, is that these tickets do not appear to be holding you up from getting a license. Have you ever had a license before?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any tickets in any other jurisdictions?
No.
Run his driver's license, please. Jesse Likes, here you go.
Okay.
He's not on the docket. All right. I'm inclined to set a pretrial date and
since it's not on the docket, yeah.
And have him come back with a driver's license. What about registration and insurance?
I have that.
You have that now?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Wow.
I'm inclined. Let me see what your driver's license looks like.
How long's it been since you had a driver's license, Mr. Likes?
Since the last time I actually worked for Comcast, which was, I say about when I was 27.
Well, do the math for me. How old are you now?
30 going on 31 next month.
Okay, so 3 years ago.
Mhm.
You had a good gig going on at Comcast too, didn't you?
That wasn't the only place I actually worked at when I did cable. I actually used to have to go.
You had a good gig going on.
Yeah, but no money in it no more, so I had to leave. I wasn't able to make the money I was making because it's not cable no more, it's internet.
Oh, I got you.
Mm-hmm. And I did that for at least 6 years.
Well, that's what that reminds me. I gotta call my credit card company. They're telling me that I got an $81 U-verse charge. I don't have U-verse. I'm gonna remind. All right, so here's the deal. I would go to the Secretary of State, sir.
Can you tell me if your research has gotten you anywhere, Judge?
It appears that he's eligible. He says his license is canceled. That's what it says up there. So it's not suspended, it's canceled.
Do you know what that means?
What does that mean?
No, I never heard of my license being canceled.
Yeah.
That's what we're trying to figure out.
I've seen it before. I've seen canceled, and I'm gonna find out what the different things mean too. I've heard canceled, some say suspended, and then the bad one is revoked.
I've never seen canceled, Judge. I've seen revoked, I've seen suspended.
I've never heard.
Let the lawyers do this, sir. Or let the lawyer and the judge do this. I've never seen canceled, Your Honor.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna allow him an opportunity to bring in a valid driver's license and insurance and registration. So on August 29, 2022 at 8:30, I've already recalled all the warrants. He doesn't owe any reinstatement fees, so that's what would suspend his license down here. He has a pretty clean driving record. The last time he was pulled over, it's in Warren for driving while license suspended, revoked. And that was suspended because he didn't pay an impeding traffic ticket in Romulus a year, 6 months before.
That's what I was talking about when the money started getting low. I wasn't making ends meet.
Are Warren and Romulus done?
Huh?
Has he taken care of Warren Romulus?
Wait a minute, that's been taken care of.
The reinstatement date for Romulus was 10/1/2021, and the reinstatement date for Warren was 8/21/2020. He seems like he's been eligible for a license for quite some time now. He just hasn't gone and checked it out. So that's the next step I would take, sir. I would go to the Secretary of State immediately.
Surely will.
And see if you can get a driver's license. But then there's another thing. There's another thing. My father always used to tell me about my father always used to tell me at when I owed some money, he told me to put a date on it. But he also said, if you let somebody know ahead of time when you don't have their money, and this is a prime example. You owe them $100 and some odd for an impeding traffic ticket. And that $100 some odd dollars costs you to lose your driver's license privileges, right? Why
Yes.
couldn't you have just called the court and said, listen, hey, I'm in a bind. And sometimes they may say, who cares, that's your problem. But I mean, most of the time, any reasonable person would say, all right, but if they don't hear from you, what are they gonna do? They're just gonna assume that you had other priorities and you didn't care. So make sure you do that. Keep that in mind, hopefully. We'll give them a pretrial date of 8/29/2022 at 8:30 a.m. Go to the Secretary of State and see if you can get a license. Let us know where you're at. And then if you bring that driver's license in, then bring insurance and valid registration too on any vehicle that you're driving, all right?
Okay, can you give me the date again so I can write it down?
August 29th.
August 29th.
2022.
Okay. All right, I got you.
All right, have a great day, sir.
You too, sir. Thank you.
You do understand, Your Honor, of the 4 cases I've been able to accomplish today, 2 of them were not on the docket. And you know how that sticks in my craw.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just waiting to which one I should put on the record here.
Which one? You want the
No. Sometimes I say things, sometimes I don't, unlike Mr. Likes. By the way, is August 29th enough time for you to forget everything Mr. Likes told you?
No, I probably remember.
All of this driving to the Coney Island?
Yeah, I probably will remember, but he's like, come on, man, you know, the Coney Island. Up the street too, not the Coney Island. He didn't want to go to the special Coney Island. He just went to the one up the street. Maybe that is the special one to him. But it's like, come on, let's walk to the Coney Island.
Invest in a good bicycle.
Yeah. Invest in a license.
Yeah, invest in a license.
Well, it sounds like he doesn't even have to invest, just go check on it. Because it looks like
I don't understand how he can have a registration and insurance without a license.
I don't know.
Although I've always been amazed how people purchase the car and then think about getting the license as opposed to getting the license and then thinking about the car.
Yeah. Yeah, buy what you want, beg for what you need.
Shit. I got a question. This is the person that, I just want to make sure that I'm trying to do this. Trying to clean this up. This was Derek Gilly. He had all the cases that should have been dismissed. So I dismissed the ones that you dismissed on 2/17/2022. These were the ones that he pleaded guilty to. 100 hours of community service. He has the complaints. Like some of this stuff, like down here that you wrote, you had previously dismissed them back in February. But I did take away the BPs, that's what you said. Then you said set it for trial. So everything that he did community service on, you want me to set it for trial.
No, I mean, yeah, well, I told you that we would figure it out on that day. But you insist on, and you said, I gotta roll it down. I told you to dismiss them.
I did.
So that's it.
Well, these are the ones that he pled guilty of, the ones that he dismissed, I did. But I'm trying to make sure that the ones that he pled guilty to failed to his life. All those, he did $100 community service, he complied, he wanted to dismiss him, or did he want?
I want you to close them out under whatever we agreed. If it's an improper complaint, you can get it dismissed. Because that 100 hours of community service goes toward about $2,000 worth of fines and costs.
So don't say.
I guess not.
Okay, thank you. Trying to correct. You got one ticket that's nothing, no notes on this one ticket.
Give me the file.
How many are, because I don't have.
Now, just hand me the file.
Second.
Don't have no notes. Probably should just gave it back to.
what is wrong with this ticket?
Um,
It's expired plates. It's a civil infraction.
okay, so,
It'll go for it, it's fine, that if you go for it, community service.
okay, so on 217, you dismissed like a whole bunch of tickets. For this. And I know we all make this too. So but Ms. Nash, instead of following whatever told you to try to have done for the thing, she went ahead and scheduled it for 18. And she should have dismissed some of the tickets. So this was a particular one that I didn't have, like an ROA where you vote on it, or like whether you play it guilty, you want me to just go ahead and dismiss it based on that was what kind of on. And then he was on the docket for 627. She scheduled the 627 when some of this stuff should have been dismissed already. He was back up there. And in some of the cases, you told him to do 100 hours of community service. And so as I was trying to clean it up, I discovered that this one I had no notes.
Good morning, ma'am. Can you remove your, what's your name, please?
Sheree Hill.
I don't know if you're in the right courtroom.
Traffic court.
Do you have a hyphenated last name?
Nope, it's just Sheree L. Hill.
SHAREA?
SHARAE.
Marquise?
Mm-mm.
No, that's
Lucretia.
Lucretia.
Oh, okay.
10 a.m. and courtroom 200.
So this the wrong one?
Yes. Get her
Okay.
to the right court.
So I can just leave this one?
Yeah, she's trying to, we got to get you the right Zoom room so you can Zoom
Thank
back
you.
in. Right room.
I know they had added another room for the pre-hearing. What's the meeting ID number for the pre-hearing? Maybe we got another one too. So 200 is the same meeting ID. Okay, I was just making sure. I tried to look for it. Thank you. Ma'am, the meeting ID number that you're going to use for the pre-hearing is going to be 360
360
218
218.
0000.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Mhm.
All right, $100 of community service should clear everything, close it all up.
Speak about it, Jim.
Not a problem. Okay, I guess we're gonna call that a morning.
Your Honor, it's been a real pleasure this morning.
It has, always, Mr. Walling. All right, Ms. Williams Law,